Yeah, hi everyone. So in the last session, what we have discussed simply, so what is IDLE, how to download and install, how to write the program, how to run the program, the basic programs we executed. Today, the first one is a clearly arithmetic operations. What are the arithmetic operators? And executing some programs using arithmetic operators. In Python, there are 7 arithmetic operators are there. Few we know: plus, minus, multiplication, division, floor division, mod, and exponent. Let me explain all these one by one by one. Okay, what these operators will give one by one. I'll explain clearly. Then finally, I will write the code. Okay, so this one slash is called division. Slash is called division. This one division. It will return that quotient value. Double slash is the floor division. Floor division means what? Only integer part of quotient. I'll explain clearly. You will get clarity. Mod means it's a modulo division. It will give the remainder. And here it is an exponent, simply that power value it will give. Power value. I'll explain. First one, whenever you are dividing 5 with the 2, how many times? As data types not supporting in Python, decimal operation 2.5 times. 2 into 2.5 is a 5. 5, and that remainder is a 0. Remainder is 0. If you write 5 by 2, if you are writing 5 by 2, that output will come is a 2.5. 2.5 is the output. Next one is the same one. Whenever you are using 5 double slash 2, in place of the 2.5, it will give only 2. It will give only 2. Is nothing but, here it is, in this one only integer part it will give. Only integer part of quotient. In 2.5, integer part is a 2. That is okay. Next one is, sir, suppose if you use mod, then it will do integer operation only. 2 into 2 is a 4. 2 into 2 is a 4. Remainder is 1. Okay, integer operation only it will do. 5 mod 2, value will give 1. Finally, that exponent value means what? Exponent value means what? It will give 5 square. 5 power 2. That 2 will go like this. 5 power 2, that value is a 25, it will give. These are the 7 basic operations we know already. But these 7 arithmetic operators. So now, using that yesterday's concept, I'll show you all these outputs. I'm opening that IDLE. This is called shell, where you cannot write programs. Only you can see the outputs. Here it is a file, new file. Then it will give the editor. It will open the editor. Just put aside like this, where you can write the codings. Here, First, save the file directly on any location. On any location, first save the file. Here it is on desktop. I have created one practice Python practice folder. Inside that, arithmetic I am doing, because arithmetic operations we are doing. Arithmetic.py. We are saving this. Now writing the code 5 comma 2. Either you can take a equals to 5, b equals to 2, or you can take a comma b equals to 5 comma 2. Then all the arithmetic operations we are performing. First one, print. This is formatting. F. I just want to print a value. Here only a value will print. I'm executing and I'm showing the output. See, a value 5. Next one is a plus. B value equals to a plus b value printed. So output will be very clear. In place of this a value 5, in this place b value 2, in this place a plus b value 7 will print. Next in the same way, a minus b. A minus b. Next one is a multiplied with b. A multiplied with b. Next one is a divided by b. A divided by b. Next one is a floor division. Floor division means after dividing floor value. Floor value means what? It will remove the decimal part. Next, a mod b. Mod value. And that last one is a like this, power value. Now when you are executing the code, look at the output. Everything showing clearly. 5 plus 2 7, 5 minus 2 3, 5 into 2 10. See here 2.5. Here it is a 5 double slash 2. Means what? Only floor division value, mod and 5 power 2. That's it. Okay, this is the one. These are called arithmetic operators. Sir, how can we write some arithmetic operation programs? Same, adding two numbers only. But before that, today important discussion is input function. Input. So what is input function? What is input function? It is used to read values from user while program is running. So what is that? For example, if you are performing the ATM transaction, right? You will get some messages. Enter your or swipe your card. Then you will swipe. Enter PIN number. Then you will enter PIN number. Enter amount to withdraw. Right? Collect the cash. Do you want to continue? Okay. So these are called what? Just giving the prompt messages to read the input values from the user. So how to read input means what? Simply using input function. We are using input function. How can we use? First of all, I just want to read your name. Here it is. Print. Enter your name. I'm asking like this. Enter your name. So what is your name? Then they will enter. that we need to collect input. Input is the function that we have to store. We have to store into one variable name. See, I don't think much. Suppose a equals to 10, I have written. What is the meaning? The 10 will go and store into this variable called a. The 10 will go and store into a. Simple. In the same way, whatever you enter on the keyboard, that will come and store into this name variable. Name. And that we are printing. See how clearly we are printing. Hello, so and so name, whatever the name they enter, welcome. Whatever the name they enter, just welcome. Here it is. When you are executing the code, see, enter your name, it is asking. And it is expecting something. I just enter the name. And here, whenever you press enter, in place of this name, whatever the name you enter will go and store. Hello, Amar, welcome. This is the message. This is what reading the input from the user. Reading input from the user. Okay. Quickly type and execute. I'll just wait for 1 minute. Quickly type and drop in the chat box. Just practice along with me. I just want to read two numbers and then performing the addition operation. See here. So one more thing I want to tell you. So what is that? Here, first we are asking enter your name using that print function. So it is asking enter your name. Next, it will place the cursor in the next line. It will place the cursor in the next line. That is, in the next line it is taking, but instead of using print, directly you can give the prompt in the input function itself. No need to use this extra statement. Enter your name. Directly you can specify in input function. Okay, now just run it. See here, now the cursor is blinking here only. Cursor is blinking here. On the same line it will blink. On the same line it will blink. Let me place all these things, all the programs here, so that you will write. Now, I just want to read two numbers and perform the addition operation. How can we read the two numbers? The same story. First, I'm asking like this. Enter first number. Enter first number. Then they will enter the first number that you are collecting into, suppose X. Next input, again enter second number. Enter second number that we are collecting into Y. Both we are adding and storing into this Z. And clearly we are printing that output X value plus Y value equals to X plus Y value. X value plus Y value plus X plus Y value. When you are executing the code, there is one problem here. First number 23. Second number is a 41. Consider. We are expecting the output is a 64, but output is a 2341. 2341. That is the output. That is the output. Here I am showing that. Output is coming like this. Output is coming like this. Reason is what? Input function is always taking string as an input. String. For this this is the input. Output. So then what we have to do? You need to learn about the int. This is the function. In the last class, we already discussed that data types are not there, but conversion functions are there. Int function is used to convert input value into integer type. Input value into integer type. Sir, how? How it converts? How it converts? See, this is the example important. Directly, I'm giving print int of 5. That is int only. Int of 5.3. Print int of true. Print int of false. Print int of in double quotes 23. It's a string conversion. Print int of ABC. Here output will be 5. Here output will be 5. Only integer part. True value is 1. False value is 0. 23 also it can able to convert. But in the last case, sir, how it converts ABC into integer? It will give error. Cannot convert. See, output is when you are executing, look at the output of this code. First, all okay. 5, 1. True means 1, false means 0. Internal values. Here it is a 0. 23 also okay, but here it is error. Value error. Invalid literal means value. Invalid value given. That is a problem. Remember that. So, what we have to do? We need to convert that input value. We need to convert this one. Just remove this one. Instead of writing this, whenever we are doing some operations, what are those? Here just convert x into integer plus convert y into integer, then only add. When you are executing the code, first number 23, second number 41, look at this. Still it is giving same. I didn't save, I think. Run module. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Z value. Look at this 68. In the previous one also, please use the same thing only, or else you will get confusion. I'll show you. Don't worry. Here, in this case also, without writing this one, because sir, we learned with the x plus y, you will just confuse. Look at this 23, 42, 2, 3, 4. This is the one. So Whenever you are performing the operation, whenever you are performing the operation, just convert this one. Okay. Now do one by one, everybody. This is the first one, try. Is the second one, try. This is the third one. After completion of third one, you should learn about integer converter. Then this one you need to do. Please write the codes and drop in the chat box, everybody, quick. Relational operators, I'll introduce. Relational operators. Sir, what are relational operators? There are 6 relational operators are greater than, less than, greater than or equals to, less than or equals to, and not equals to. Sir, actually what these operators will do? What these operators will do? See, 5 equals to 3. It will check both the values valid or not, equal or not. No, not equal. It will return false. 5 is greater than 3. Yes, condition is true. 5 is less than 3. No, condition is false. F and T capital. Next one is a 5, suppose is not equals to 3. Yes, both are not equal, so condition is true. So this is how it is giving the values. False, true, like this. Now here, how can we code it? First one, simple example, I'll explain. Simple example. Taking two variables, directly I am taking x and y. X comma y is equals to 5 comma 3. Just for representation. Look at this. X is greater than y. Directly I am writing here x greater than y. Output I'll show you. Next one is x is less than y. X equals to y. X not equal to y. Is less than y. Equal to y. And not equals to y. Is less than. And is equal. And is not equal. See, when you are executing the code, look at the output. 5 is greater than 3. It's a true. 5 is less than 3. It's a false. 5 is equals to 3. False. 5 is not equals to 3. It's a true. These are the basic relational operators execution process. But they never ask the questions like this using relational operators. They will ask the questions. Sir, what are the questions? I'll tell you. Hash means comment. I'm just writing the program name. Check the person can vote or not. So what is the minimum age is voting? 18 plus age people. 18 plus age people can vote. So first of all, I have to read what is the age of the person. So I'm asking input function, enter age. Enter age. We are converting. Here only directly I am converting into integer. Int conversion. Then we are storing into a variable called age. But important point is here understanding the concept of if else, can vote or not. Either or means what? Either or, the concept will come true or false. If else, if age is greater than or equals to 18, greater than or equals to 18, colon. See, the only important point is here understanding within tab space. This is called indentation. print, yes, can ought, else print cannot ought, can ought and cannot ought. Here checking. This tab space is very, very important. Sir, if I remove this tab space, then what will happen? When you are executing the code, see, you will get error. Expected an indented block after if statement on line number 5. Got the point? Okay, so here exactly tab, colon. Here colon is also important. Colon means if block, colon means else block. So first it is checking. Suppose if you give input is 23, 23 is greater than or equals to 18. Condition true. Can ought will print. If you give 13, 13 is greater than or equals to 18. Condition false. It will give cannot ought. It will give cannot ought. Hope you understood. Please write the code. Just one more example I'm explaining. Biggest of two numbers. So here we are asking to enter two numbers. Directly using print, enter two numbers. First number we are collecting into k, integer of input. Second number we are collecting into b. Then we are writing the if block. If a is greater than b, then we can say that a is big. Else block, tab space compulsory, b is big. So what are the numbers you are entering is important. Sir, if I enter 12 and 34, see, second one is a big number. B is big. Is a B is big. Okay. Do this one also for today. Tomorrow, more examples on relational, logical, with if else if, and nested if. All the four I'll explain in the tomorrow class. Everyone, please, by watching the videos, okay, complete up to today concept. Then tomorrow concept you will understand more quickly. You can leave. Join on the same time by tomorrow.